Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 1 of the LA travel vlog series. So my boyfriend and I spent a week in Los Angeles and it was actually his first time ever in America. We were honestly both so excited to visit. I'd always wanted to go to LA, so definitely like this video if you enjoy it and stay tuned for the other vlogs in this series. So we're going to start at Heathrow Airport on Monday when we got up pretty early just to make sure that we were there on time and ready to check in for our flight. And I'm not gonna lie, everything went pretty smoothly, so we were just able to chill before we needed to board.
Where are we going?
LA, baby.
We're going to LA! We've had breakfast. Yeah, prep.
It was so good.
9.0 out of 10.
We had an avocado, olives and tomato baguette, not sandwich. Because there's a massive difference.
Yep, bananas.
We got banana and we got 2 dark chocolate vegan cookies.
So good.
Which was sensational.
But yeah, we've checked in, we've been through security with like duty-free area, and now we're gonna get more food for the flight because I have a vegan meal. We've got to request yours, and then we're gonna go to our gate and board our flight to LA.
I am
so excited. Also, we're both wearing Nana.
Which colour's better?
Yeah, who's got the better colour? Comment down below. We're in our seats. Yeah? We are, I mean that's obvious.
This outbound flight was only 11.5 hours. Yes, this is my foot by the way, but you know, I thought it was 14 hours somehow in my head. But oh my gosh, we are so glad we bought loads of our own vegan food and snacks, just because even though I had selected vegan meals, they'd messed up the orders, and so we were just given the things that the other vegans on the flight didn't want. So we were very lucky, but as I said, we had our own food and time went actually really fast. This by the way was like a vegan pastry thing, which was actually pretty decent, so we were very happy with those.
We're in America. It's your first time in America.
I'm so excited.
I know, we've landed in LAX. Look at this. Hello, United States. I still can't talk very well because my voice is a bit, you know, off still from all the screaming at Disneyland. But our 10-hour flight, was it 10 hours?
It was like 10 hours.
Yeah, I felt like it was a bit over 10 hours. It was okay, not that bad.
We didn't sleep through any of it.
Yeah, we didn't sleep. I laughed for the majority of it, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, we need to go through customs now. They'll check our passports and we should be good. This is US customs. Long queues. This is gonna be long. This is gonna take so long. Well, I'll tell you how long it takes, but it's a lot of people.
I think there's one way you can skip the queue.
Yeah.
Stop fighting and maybe people will move.
We had a bit of a fart situation on the plane.
Oh, Holly.
The altitude messes with my digestion.
I had to endure that stink for the entire flight.
That's a story, we'll tell you that later if we feel like sharing.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to talk more about that, but anyway, it took us like 45 minutes to get through customs, and then we had the struggle of trying to get to our Airbnb, and let's just say we got so lost because we didn't have Wi-Fi or internet connection because we didn't have SIM cards at this point, but we eventually ended up in an Uber on our way to the Airbnb.
So we've finally arrived at our Airbnb after hours.
And I mean hours.
Yeah, I mean hours of not knowing where we are and what's going on, not having any internet. But basically, I'm gonna give you a tour at some point this evening. Well, might be tomorrow now. But basically, a little run through of what's happened. Quite a nightmare, let me tell you that. And we've also been awake for more than 24 hours by this point because we've obviously gone back in time, and it's only like 7:30 in the USA. LA.
Yeah, but technically it's like 4 AM.
Yeah, in the UK it's currently 3:35, which is ridiculous. So it took us like 45 minutes to get through US customs and passport control. They didn't even ask to see our ESTAs, which are the ESTAs.
Well, they're like the documents you need to actually like be granted entry into the country.
Yeah, so they didn't check those, but I was grilled by this one guy asking to see my YouTube channel and watch one of my videos, how long the videos are.
Like, oh, what was your last video?
Yeah, he asked to see my last video. I was like, what? And then things just get worse from here because we had to get to the Airbnb. Bear in mind we had no internet because our SIM cards don't work out here. So we worked out where we needed to go, kind of like get a bus and a metro and blah blah blah, but we got off at the wrong stop and ended up lost. It's supposed to be warm here, it's not warm. So we were cold, there was wind, we got off at the wrong stop, we were asking so many bus drivers, they didn't really know, and we weren't gonna get an Uber straight to the Airbnb from the airport because it was like over $100 US. Who wants to pay that? Absolutely not. So we were gonna get the cheap option and do the public transport route, but obviously, as I said, this went wrong. I somehow managed to get Wi-Fi off this bus that was just parked for a moment, and then I realized that at that point the Uber was like $20-something. So I was like, great, we booked that. Eventually the Uber comes, we get in the Uber, we get to this address of the Airbnb, but then, no, we haven't arrived because that is just the temporary address that they put in the Airbnb booking. The real address gets sent in like your confirmation email, but I hadn't downloaded that and I still didn't have any internet. So we arrived, rock up, we don't know where this apartment building is, and again, we're lost. There was a lady walking her dog. I go and ask this lady if she can help us, and she very kindly lets us hotspot from her phone, which was so nice. So if she is watching this video, which I don't think is gonna happen, but thank you so much, because then we realized that we were at the wrong place. We had to go to a different address, which was like a 15-minute drive, so we had to get in another Uber, and we finally ended up in our Airbnb. Right here, right now. This Airbnb, thank goodness, is exactly as we expected it. It's very, very nice. The codes all worked, we've got in, and yeah. Did you follow that? I don't really know. But basically, in summary, it's been an absolute nightmare. But honestly, we are both so excited to be here. It's just mentally very draining travel days, and we're tired, so you know. We've also realized that something that looks about a 3-minute walk on a map in London, you know, it wouldn't be that long, but it takes about an hour to get like literally down the road in LA. So the public transport here and how we're going to get around is going to be interesting. Yeah, interesting. But we do have a trip card with $10 on, so we might use that because yeah, we were trying to suss out the public transport situation.
So we didn't know our area very well at all by this point, so we just ended up in this Smart and Vinyl supermarket type thing where we just got the food we needed for dinner later that evening and then for breakfast over the next few days. So we made our classic oats because we love this, and we just made it on the stove, and because I was so deliriously tired the day before, I didn't show you the Airbnb. So this is kind of like the upstairs where we slept, and then we did actually have a view of the Hollywood sign from this window. You can't actually see it from this angle, but just trust me, it is there. And then downstairs you have the living area, the kitchen. We also had a balcony actually, and then this is just the bathroom.
Oh, hello. Huh? I can see you. Hello. Coming down the stairs. I would say good morning, but I don't think it's the morning anymore. Because, yeah, we got a really good sleep. We were so tired yesterday. And yeah, it's basically Valentine's Day. Special Valentine's Day.
I'm gonna make sure it's special for Holly.
Oh, really?
Because it is your first, isn't it?
We're gonna do some exploring. It's kind of not that warm, so we're kind of dressing, hopefully, in the right clothes. I feel like I didn't bring any clothes other than those for summer, and it's not even that sunny. Kitchen's looking a bit of a mess, but you know, we got everything to work, including this very strange coffee machine. But coffee filter, sorry. It's quite cool. Just a bit strange. So I'm gonna try and zoom in a bit, but this is the first time we're seeing the Hollywood sign in person. I mean, we're very far away. But that way is, we've just established, West Hollywood and Beverly Hills. And then you kind of like turn this way, and we're going down here today. This is downtown the high-rise buildings.
Yep, and we're literally, now we're in Melrose, and like Koreatown going towards.
Yeah, it's also a grid system like New York.
Yeah, like
I didn't realise.
It's literally all just squares.
And you're here because of Grand Theft Auto.
I'm here because of GTA.
It's apparently exactly like the game, which I would not know. We're still currently relying on no 4G to navigate, which is slightly complicated. Yeah. But we're going to get Sims?
SIM cards, yeah.
Oh, the road rage here is quite intense.
Oh yeah, yesterday we almost crashed.
We almost crashed. Well, we didn't personally, our Uber driver. It was scary. kind of scary. I was asleep.
I mean, I didn't really see much in it.
Yeah, we were just flung forwards like, whoa!
You were taking a nap, and like after that, you were just like, no, I'm getting
it. Yeah, it was a bit of a shock to the system, but if you guys remember from my Thailand travel vlogs with my brother, then you'll know that we loved 7-Elevens, and they're actually in America. I think they're an American chain, and I honestly love them. There's something really cool about them. Anyway, we went through Koreatown. This is where we got our SIM cards with Verizon, and then we got the metro to downtown LA.
This is Grand Central Market, which is basically like a food place, we've realized. There's like 2 fully vegan places we've seen. Ramen Hood is like a ramen place. The other vegan place is, what's it called?
PB&J. It's like a sandwich place.
Yeah.
Like, they do like crazy dessert sandwiches, like
gourmet, like peanut butter sandwiches.
Peanut butter, everything's organic too. It's stunning.
We're kind of deciding what we want because there is a lot of choice here.
There's so many choices.
So many choices.
The smells
yeah, the smells.
Yeah, like walking around is absolutely insane.
So good. We've got SIM cards, by the way, so we are all good.
So we literally walked around in circles like a million times, but we eventually decided on Ramen Hood, which was the vegan ramen place we mentioned.
Oh my god, that's a vegan egg. I got the OG ramen, and that is the spicy pork and egg ramen or something.
Yeah,
right? Pork. It's vegan pork.
If you do try it, I'll give you a heads up and say that it was very salty, but also very good. And then we went to the PB&J place to get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
The superfood one. So it's cacao nibs, almond butter, and blueberry jam. Because we just had the saltiest ramen bowl in the world, we wanted the sweetest possible one.
And it's toasted. Oh
it
wow!
It's so good. Like, look at this. It's amazing, isn't it?
If you're sitting at home watching this, please make yourself one.
They had some very interesting flavors on their menu, but I mean, if you want something like this at home, it is very easy to recreate. But anyway, after Grand Central Market, we went on Angel's Flight, which is basically the world's shortest railway on an incline. And with our trip cards that I mentioned previously, which we were using to get around on all of the public transport, we used those to get on Angel's Flight. The fare was only like 50 cents as opposed to $1, so I recommend you get those if you're in LA. And yeah, if you want the full itinerary from our trip, then definitely look out for the free download that I'll put on my website at some point. This place was called The Last Bookstore. It had a really cool aesthetic, and then later on in the evening, just as the sun was setting, we were just exploring downtown LA, kind of just getting lost. So this really cool building was the Walt Disney Concert Hall, and we also saw the Opera House before we then went to a park that was called Echo Park. And in the dark, it actually looked so stunning because you could see all of downtown LA in the distance.
Hi guys, Holly here.
Yeah.
Back again with my update. And right now we're at Echo Park.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Is it even focused though? Echo Park was on this itinerary video that we watched. These are swans that you can ride. They're not real swans, obviously. I think it's a pedalo boat. That's what they're called, right?
Yep. A
pedalo boat. We came from like the financial district, basically. That's where you kind of saw us last. Really amazing views at like golden hour or
stunning
sunset.
Views. Like surreal views.
So good. It's the one time, baby.
How much charge us though?
Yeah, we don't know how much it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess.
You're gonna guess?
$25 each.
$25 each. I mean, it is also Valentine's Day, so they might like, you know,
finesse
try and put the price up.
Oh, it's actually not bad. It's 25 each. Not each
12
together.
12 euros. 12 euros per adult.
No, $12. Got it.
Oh, sorry.
Not in euro.
12 US dollars, sorry. Should we do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. We didn't take a swan ride. We took a bike ride instead because you had to pre-book a swan.
Yeah.
It was sold out, so we couldn't get a swan. So we were like, okay, let's just go back. And we were gonna get like the metro and buses again, but everything was severely delayed. Severely delayed. I'm not even talking like a 10-minute, 5-minute delay. 50-minute delays, I'm not even joking. We got metro bikes instead, which took a while to like sort everything out, but once we did it, we spent about like $2 or something for a 30-minute ride. Cycling in LA is just complete madness because the pavements,
like uphill,
downhill. Uphill, downhill, the pavements are like all over the place, you literally fly over bumps. We were wetting ourselves and we couldn't get up these hills, but you know, it's fine, we made it. and we're now back in our apartment.
We're gonna get
We're gonna get DoorDash because that's such an American thing where you order food, and I've heard it on so many American podcasts.
Literally at the start of every American podcast, like, DoorDash, you can get DoorDash.
Popeye Chipotle or the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, quickly, I'll just give you a quick overview, I think, of the tour. This is basically the main area. We have a TV, we have a kitchen, we have a balcony, which is like the really cool thing. That's the bathroom there. And yeah, I'm just running up the stairs to the bedroom bit with the sofa, which is kind of random. But yeah, this is our little bedroom. This is the bed, obviously, the wardrobe, full mirror. And then, hello, hi, how are you doing?
I'm good, darling.
You're good. Oh, I'm great. Never been better. Look what we got.
Oh man, Ben's fast food.
Alright, what we got? We've got a bleeping smoke alarm, by the way.
Oh, it's so annoying.
It's so annoying, and it's right up on the top of the ceiling. Look. That thing somewhere up there on the ceiling. It's bleeping because it's low battery, we think, and it's a joke.
There's just no way of getting up there. Like,
yeah, we've contemplated every option. Are you okay?
Oh,
What have you just
mate,
done?
that soap is like deadly. Anyways, we got a chickpea and potato hearty bowl.
Yeah.
And we got a chickpea and potato mixed bowl. But actually, like, on the app, they basically had exactly the same description of food.
Also, we got dessert. Oh my god, there.
The dessert,
Cute.
oh, they're very small for the price.
$3 for a chocolate cashew.
Chocolate cashew thingy, sweetened with only dates apparently.
Oh look, they've written on our order. Thank you, Angelo.
Shoo! Let's go. Customer service in LA banging. Ooh, they look so good.
Oh wow.
And they do look exactly the same.
I think they're exactly the same. We just got 2 different dressings, and that thing needs to shut up.
So the reality of the smoke detector going off all the time was that it did keep us up all night, but the food on the other hand was really good. As I said, we'd both recommend Ben's fast food, and we actually got it from Uber Eats in the end, not DoorDash, which was kind of sad because we wanted to use DoorDash in America, but they didn't have what we wanted, so we got Uber Eats instead. It came super quickly, and yeah, definitely try out Ben's fast food. They have loads of options, although the desserts were definitely on the pricier side.
Yesterday after Valentine's Day basically, and yeah, it's the 15th, it's Wednesday. Angelo has gone on a run this morning because yes, we did try and run yesterday, but my knee just still isn't better, and as frustrating as it is, I know that I just need to not run until it is fully healed and I don't feel anything. But yeah, it is very sunny today. Hopefully it's warmer. We woke up at 7 AM today so we could get on. I've just done some work. Angelo, as I said, is out. We'll then get back, get ready to go out. We're going to Beverly Hills today. I'm honestly so excited. So definitely stay tuned for the next few vlogs. I've got some really fun videos planned for this trip. We've had breakfast, and basically I'm just gonna do a few more work bits and stuff. One of the things I wanted to show you guys though was this. We got this the other day when we went grocery shopping. I know it is in plastic, but I just think it's so cool how the spinach comes in these huge tubs. And then also this almond milk is in huge cartons. Like, they know that this stuff is good and you want a lot of it. You don't get this in the UK. Obviously LA and stuff is so cool. It has its amazing parts, but there are a lot of like social issues. There's a big social divide, which is really kind of sad. And to see that, yeah, it just kind of makes you realize that these places are really cool, but they also have their problems as well. I just thought I'd address that. I don't want to end the video on a bad note, but you know, I am loving being here. We are so excited. We have a lot planned for the next few days because we're not here for very long after, like 6 full days really. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this first video. Definitely like it if you did. Do I have peanut butter on my screen? No, it's fine. Comment down below, subscribe if you are new, and hit the bell so you know when I upload, so you can stay tuned for the next few uploads, and hopefully you can stick around if you enjoy my content, and I will speak to you very soon in another video. Bye! So good, we're in America!
Quite a nice design for an airport.
It is, it's nice and spacious, it smells nice.
Yeah,
America smells
like
nice
LA.
today.
Like
Frizzy hair, don't care. Gonna have fun on this flight. It's actually really hot. Oh yeah, I don't have a window seat. I normally go for a window seat on a flight, but it's fine. We're in the middle today. Yeah, we can see the window, we just won't get some nice shots. Right, so, release the hounds. I can't even speak, I'm losing the plot. But basically, I've updated the vlog. They know exactly what's happened where we are. There was a lot of loopholes to that. and basically one thing going wrong and then another thing going wrong and dominoes, but you know. We're gonna go and do some exploring of downtown today. Downtown today? I'm confusing LA and today. Oh wait, we got some weird lighting. There we go, it's better.
There we go.
Back again. Kumbaya, my lord. Anyway, these are our little swans. Let's take a wee seat. Take a wee seat. We didn't take a Swan Lake. Oh my god. They dashed to your door.
Wait.
Literally. Ooh.
Very, very sexy though. Get the residuals. It's like ice cream. Oh, look at the chickpeas, man. Well seasoned for sure.
Well
and the
seasoned.
walnuts have a really nice crunch. Chipotle sauce ain't spicy.
Are you sure about that? Broccoli! We recommend the vegan options in
What's his name? Ben?
Ben's. Thank you, Ben.
Cheers,
We love
Ben.
you, Ben. Oh my god, my screen is so dirty. Oh, I love this jumper. It's so good.
Do you like it?
The more I wear it, the more I'm gonna want to keep it. It's quite bad. Anyway, basically, we got home. Bye for now.